My name is Beth Collier, and I am the former Vice President of the Physical Therapy Association of Georgia. The Vice President in PTAG is responsible mainly for the organization and implementation of the annual meeting impact. So it's a lot of back work to organize speakers, vendors, marketing, and then sort of the other side is working with the entire board of directors of PTAG to sort of steer the organization. A lot of legislative opportunities to get involved. So the annual meeting in PTAG used to be a biannual meeting. We used to have one meeting in the fall, which was the larger meeting, and one meeting in the spring, which was more geared towards policies, procedures, and business, organizational business. So what we found was people were finding a hard time participating in all of the events that were available to them. So we decided to condense the meetings to just one big meeting in the spring because that conflicted a little bit less with all of the other national meetings that tend to happen in the fall. So now we just have one larger meeting in the springtime that really encompasses the totality of topics that we would normally cover across two meetings. I think the biggest assets as vice president that are most beneficial are being organized. It's a lot of tasks to organize, a lot of people to organize, make sure people are on the same page. So definitely organization. I think keeping an open mind, having an open mind is a huge asset. Working with a lot of people across different disciplines and practice areas and trying to consider the needs of a lot of different people. It's really important to have an open mind so that you can work within everyone's needs. And then I think just a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy and excitement. You have to really be passionate about physical therapy, education, I think, having a passion for education and a passion for people. I think my time as vice president has really expanded my perspective, not only about physical therapy, but about the organization, APTA and PTAG. As I said before, working with a whole bunch of different people in different practice settings and clinical areas, you sort of learn the challenges that they're faced with every day, and you have to work within those challenges to figure out how to meet people's needs. So I think really expanding perspective. I think it's really about connecting with people. As a physical therapist, we engage with people all day, and having that communication and dialogue and trying to understand where people are coming from. That's one of the biggest leadership skills I think we use as physical therapists every day. So I made sure that my schedule was set pretty much every week. I probably dedicated at least 10 hours every week to responsibilities as vice president. I kept a good calendar. I used a lot of daily to-do lists and notes to keep myself organized, and then just planned a lot of conference calls and a lot of phone calls. So making sure to plan a couple weeks in advance. I think in any leadership position, it's probably natural to feel like you're not ready, or you don't have the right skill set, or you don't have enough knowledge or experience. But I think until you sort of take that leap in and experience it, you may not know that you have a lot of those skills. I would say, as my experience as vice president, I went in thinking that the organization was going to be my strong suit. But actually I found that I had a lot of creativity that I didn't know that was in me until I actually got in the job and got to explore that a little bit. So I think, don't let your fears stop you from trying something. PTAG provides a lot of support. I think the nature of all the leaders within PTAG and even the members within PTAG is about collaboration and support. So people were eager to help and participate and engage, which never really made it feel overwhelming. It was actually very fun. So I think the support is absolutely present.
Thank you.
You're welcome.